Marvin Gaye might have been gay. Terrence Howard is quickly becoming one of my favorite people to speak on podcasts, whether he's telling the truth or lying. I don't really care. At this point, it's just entertaining to listen to.
Shit,
yeah, he gonna give you one every.
But I could definitely see Marvin Gaye.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So actor Terrence Howard has said that he declined the role of Marvin Gaye in a film because he didn't want to kiss another man. Speaking on Club Random podcast, the actor said the biggest mistake of his career was turning down the lead role in a separate biopic of the singer Smokey Robinson, which Smokey Robinson had personally asked him to play. That decision was made because he was already in talks with the director Lee Daniels to play Marvin Gaye in a film, but became alarmed when he began to learn of rumors about Marvin Gaye's sexuality. He went on to say that if he kissed another man, he would cut his lips off, then said that that doesn't make him homophobic, not wanting to kiss a man.
Rod Stewart. I am a fan. I'm talking about this motherfucker, man. He said,
you should cover up that Jimmy Stewart with Marvin Gaye.
I am. I'm Terrence Stewart.
Terrence Howard says
put Tupac on your chest, nigga.
Terrence Howard says he did not accept a role to play Marvin Gaye because of rumors that Marvin Gaye might have been gay. Terrence Howard is quickly becoming one of my favorite people to speak on podcasts, whether he's telling the truth or lying. I don't really care. At this point, it's just entertaining to listen to.
Shit,
yeah, he gonna give you one every.
But I could definitely see Marvin Gaye. I think Quincy Jones even mentioned this in the interview.
He said he was fucking somebody.
I know a man who was in a relationship with Marvin Gaye.
Oh wait, so we uncovering some shit.
Yeah, I know a man who was in a relationship with Marvin Gaye. Yeah, I don't,
a relationship, or was he just like
the side piece?
Yeah,
blown out.
If we beep it, I'll tell you who it was.
Oh shit! I'll definitely bleep that.
Cover your mouth.
Yeah.
Cover your mouth.
Cover your mouth.
No, because they read.
I had a funny joke. Okay. Yeah, he was fucking his. Get the.
Okay, you have to keep going.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's what relationship, not just.
Yeah.
Well, I have Terrence Howard's quotes here. It was during an appearance on Bill Maher, a Club Random, and he revealed that he once turned down playing Smokey Robinson in a biopic because he was already working with Lee Daniels on a potential Marvin Gaye project. However, things took a turn after Quincy Jones allegedly confirmed to Howard that Marvin Gaye was gay. I could not, Howard said, explaining why he ultimately felt like he wouldn't be able to play Marvin Gaye. They would have wanted me to do that, and I wouldn't have been able to do that. No, because I can't fake it. And so he said, I can't play that character 100%. I can't surrender myself to a place that I don't understand. Yeah.
That's funny because for half of Hustle and Flow, I thought he was gay.
Really?
In Hustle and Flow?
Hustle and Flow.
What made you think that?
I think it was gay Hustle and Flow, Joe. Really?
Gestures.
I think a lot of that shit from Pimp Land can be interpreted.
The mannerisms of a lot of pimps
are
effeminate.
They got a lot of feminine mannerisms and a lot of pimp shit.
Yeah.
I'm not dare saying that about Terrence Howard, by the way. I'm not playing with him like that.
Yeah, please don't.
Got it.
But anyway, yeah, that was intriguing. And I believe Quincy Jones. I believe certain black people, when they talk, I believe them. Quincy Jones and Little Richard, they're on the list for me.
Yeah.
I mean, Marvin Gaye wasn't gay. I mean, it was complicated. And I find it fascinating.
Oh, it's like that Tank thing.
It's Marvin Gaye.
It was like it's like when Tank said you could suck a dick and not be gay. And shout out to Tank on Broadway. still wants us to go.
Please leave the gays alone.
Yo, I'm lost.
The family, you know, they don't play.
Yo, I'm lost, my nigga.
Oh, the gays family. Obviously, leave the gays alone threw me off. I was like, So backing up, Marvin Gaye.
Or not.
Backing up, not backing up.
Yeah, black
children. I'm surrounded by children.
Where's the gorilla?
Marvin Gaye obviously dated women. He dated Anna Gordy, Jan. He dated Barry Gordy's. I mean, we know the whole story about Marvin Gaye and his dating life, right? A lot of it. But there are a lot of people in Hollywood who said that Marvin also had dalliances with men. And what's ironic to me is his dad was a crossdresser. And part of why Marvin Gaye, his father, Marvin Gaye Sr., just G-A-Y, no E at the end, was a crossdresser. If you ever watch a clip of Marvin Gaye's dad, I mean, to me, he is the most obviously gay person in human history. But he and Marvin had a tug of war over that. So Marvin's whole life was about sexuality and
terms that I wouldn't use exactly.
I think that term was because he disrespected his mother. His father was disrespecting the mother. That's what led to him being shot.
Yeah.
That's what led him to being shot. But they had a long battle over his dad being closeted. It was part of it. They had a battle over Marvin leaving the gospel rec world and not just going to the R&B world when he was, or the soul world when he was at Harvey and the Moon Glows and he was doing like doo-wop stuff to when he became like a heartthrob. His dad thought that shit was too worldly, even though his dad clearly was gay and would wear women's clothes. He'd put on his mom's clothes.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm real glad that I missed the 70s.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes I get regretful. Like, damn man, why
say,
my
you
parents couldn't
always
fuck
said
early on if I had a blast in the 70s. But on the flip side of that, I'm really glad I missed the 70s. Some of that shit that was going on back then, like all of this Marvin Gaye shit that he talking about, fucking Bobby Womack doing all that shit, and then having a song talking about, I wish you wouldn't trust me so much. That's kind of crazy. Fucking homeboy with the grits, nigga. I shouldn't be. I'm not gonna be alive in no decade where a nigga gonna take a hot pot of grits and throw it in my face. That's not gonna happen to me. That's gonna be the end of the house's experience.
You think that's not happening today? All of the shit that was going on in the 70s is happening today.
He's not all the way
I think
wrong.
it's a lot more creative in the 70s.
I don't know.
I think it's a lot more creative in the 70s.
I think it's more creative.
It'll be on camera now.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't even meeting.
And we got
bitches.
resources.
Niggas, bitch can't even make grits today.
What's a grit?
You ever wake up, ask your girl, make some grits?
What's a grit?
Anyway.
Yeah, but that Marvin Gaye biopic is gonna be fire.
I mean, they keep trying.
My thing with Terrence Howard is, were they going to expose in the movie that he was gay?
Absolutely. Lee Daniels was at the helm of that ship. Hell fucking yeah. It was going to be a fully flushed out story, complete with probably some salacious, gay sex scenes.
Here's the thing.
1,000%.
How do people...
Studio 54.
Let me ask you a question. How do people know, right? There was no...
We would have been in that piece.
You know how these days we have social media, we have phones, right? Back in the days, how do they know? Were they flaunting it in front of each other?
I think
that's what I'm saying. Like, would Quincy know that?
Rats and snitches, nigga.
They be at the same parties.
They be in the parties.
So they were flaunting it in parties.
Oh, you mean flaunt? Okay.
I'm about flaunting it, but you probably see them necking over in the
You
corner
just
somewhere.
do
Oh, that type of
in
shit.
parties.
All right.
Plus, there's drugs and alcohol and
Watch
shit.
the Studio 54 though.
Yeah.
No, I watched it
Marvin-
already.
Or Studio 54.
There you
I
go.
watched that already. I saw
Hey, yo, I'm going downstairs with Grace Jones. Y'all be back. What?
If Grace Jones tell me to go downstairs at the party, I'm going.
I'm going. Hell, my
Are you fucking crazy?
I respect it.
Oh, what's up?
And I'm not going back. I'm trying to keep us down here too.
No, some more's upstairs.
In that interview, Bill Maher said something to Terrence Howard. He said he wasn't gay. He just, some guys just get so much pussy, you just be like, fuck it, whatever.
I'm going to fuck a guy's asshole?
What do you make of that?
I want to know that.
What did y'all
number.
make of that comment?
I want to know that number.
I've
heard a lot of people say
a lot of people say that.
A
Though.
lot of people say that.
Let me know. They have so much. They fuck so much women that.
What's the number? At 99, I'm done. Let me know. What?
At 99, a hole is just a hole.
No,
it ain't.
I'm just reiterating what you were
those
saying.
Old school lines,
I said
yo.
at 999,
Oh,
if the 1,000th person is going to make you do some bullshit, I'm stopping right here.
Stop with your old school lines. It's okay.
Crazy. I'm good.
But we support people living however they want.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Whatever you want to do is your business.
Absolutely.
Make it clear.
The crazy thing about Marvin to me was him dating a teenager, not him, and whooping Tammy Terrell's ass. Like, to me, those are the things that we should be outraged by. To me, if I'm Marvin Gaye, if I'm Terrence Howard, I'd be more. I wish he were more outraged by those or disturbed by those elements of his character.
Not artistically. Because artistically, he's saying like, yo, I wasn't going to be able to get into and embrace the gay scenes they would have had me play.
But he can
artistically.
No, I get it.
But he can embrace being a woman beater. He has no problems with that. I feel like that's might be what you're saying.
Yeah.
He said dating a teenager.
And dating a teenager.
Yeah, because he's got to get romantic with that teenager.
If we're going according to the story,
The relative of his wife. Yeah, this is artistic. You got to get in a lot of funky places. You know what I'm saying?
Saying if you have like a moral, if it's like morally abhorrent to you to play a gay man, but you don't have a problem portraying a wife beater, like.
And luckily for us, it's my favorite time of the show. Prize Picks. You guys killed that. You guys killed it.
You want me to read this one today?
Since this is an ad right here, we're gonna knock this out. Right?
Jump right back.
Before, all right? Hey,
Stay right there.
don't touch that down. All right, Prize Picks is the best.